Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Serenity. It is a rainy, day here at the campground that I'm staying at. And I am feeling like some pot roast. So today, we're going to make vegan pot roast using the star of the show, young green jackfruit. Y'all remember how the house used to smell when your mama, nana, grandma, Medea was cooking the pot roast? Well, that's how it's gonna smell up in this camp today. And I'm hoping that through the video you can smell all the aroma. But let's go ahead and get into it, all right? So we can have it smelling like that sooner rather than later, because the girl hungry. First thing we're going to do, we are going to saute some onions and some minced garlic. And then we're going to get some of that yummy seasoning and stuff in there. But before I do that, I got to get the stove started. So let's make that happen. All right. She is lit. I will put the recipe in the comments so that if you'd like to try it, you can do so. First, I'm starting off with my Earth Balance vegan butter. That's what I'm going to be sauteing the veggies with. It's going to let that heat up a little. I have been wanting this for a few weeks and I just hadn't felt like cooking it, and I don't know if it was because the weather was so gorgeous and I just didn't want heavy food, but we doing this today. Go ahead and add my onions. And I'm not measuring, so I don't know what to tell you if you measure. Go ahead and my fresh minced garlic, and I think I left mine right in the center. So we're gonna do it this way. I think I used 2 cloves of garlic to mince. I like fresh garlic. I absolutely love garlic. I love onions as well, so yes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let those cook for about 5 minutes or so. Now I'm gonna add my rinsed and drained jackfruit, and just like everything else, I'm getting all of it. And just in case you don't know what jackfruit looks like, it looks like that. Get it all coated. Let that simmer a little bit. And I am going to measure these things because I want to make sure I have only the salt is what I'm going to measure. Because I'm watching my sodium. Going to put just a half a teaspoon of salt. Thyme. Putting a teaspoon of these. Basil. Even though I got onion, adding some onion powder. Always gotta add some red flakes. Gotta have a little bit of heat. And I'm gonna add some pepper, because I like pepper. Again, I only added a teaspoon for everything because normally I don't measure, but because I'm making this video, I'm going to measure. And I'm just going to mix all of that up. Get all of that coated with all those good seasonings. It smells so good. It smells so good. I wish you all could smell it. Okay, now I have a mixture of 1 cup of water, but I'm probably going to add more with some cornstarch. Gotta get it thickened up a little. I'm gonna do 1 more cup of water with cornstarch. Stir this up. Can y'all see that? It smells so good in here. Ooh, I wish you all could smell it. While that is simmering just a little bit, I'm gonna add my potatoes to this little casserole. Well, it's not a casserole, this is all I got, so this is what we're working with. My carrots. Mushrooms. Because we are going to put this in the oven, and celery. Mix that all in, and then we are going to pour this mixture in there with it. Carefully. And then I'm going to put it in the oven. That's what she looks like, all mixed up. Now I'm going to have to, this is a little precarious putting her in the oven since she is in a silicone dish. So we going to work through that. Okay, let's get her in the oven. Hopefully you can see this. The oven is preheated. Got her in there. Whew. Not sure how I'm gonna get her out, but she's in the oven. I'm going to let her cook for about an hour, hour and a half on 350. While I am letting the pot roast cook, I always clean up my kitchen. I do this whether I'm in my sticks or bricks, or whether at home on the road in the van, because cleanliness is next to godliness. And not only that, when you're in a small space like this, you can't be having a whole bunch of stuff just out everywhere, because it will make you claustrophobic, and I'm already a little claustrophobic sometimes. So if you're like me, let me know. How do you clean the kitchen after you cooked a meal? Do you wait until after everything is cooked, or do you clean as you're going? I have to clean as I'm going, because when it's time to eat, I don't want to have to wait to clean my kitchen, because I can't eat if I have a dirty kitchen. That just, that ain't gonna happen. I can't do it. It just ain't gonna happen. And one thing about me, when I am cleaning my forks or anything that has little holes in them, I clean all of the holes, the little things. I spend time, because I'm not trying to get no cooties from nobody or nothing. I don't know if you can see it, but it is pouring rain and the sun is out. And I'm from South Carolina, and I don't know if this is just something that my grandmother used to say, or the old folk used to say, as they would say, but they say that when the sun is shining and it's raining, the devil is beating his wife. I think that is just so crazy, but no matter what, it's still something that I remember whenever I see this spectacular event, because how is the sun shining and the rain is pouring down at the same time? Mother, Father, God is freaking amazing. I decided to cook some cornbread muffins with my pot roast. Let's see if you can see them. They're taking their sweet old time getting brown, but it smells yummy in here. I wasn't gonna cook any rice to go with my pot roast, but I'm looking at how much liquid it has, so I'm gonna go ahead and cook some rice. And yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna put it in my refrigerator, because my refrigerator is already pretty full with food, so we gonna figure it out. But I'm gonna cook this rice. Wow, I thought it was only a cup left, and I was right. My secret ingredient for amazing rice. My second secret ingredient is a pinch of allspice and a bay leaf. Just let it simmer. So good. This time around, when I made my cornbread, I used the Jiffy mix, the vegetarian one, and they say they prefer the aqua faba, which is the juice from chickpeas. I used that this time. Normally, I use applesauce. Applesauce makes it very, very soft and it crumbles. The aquafaba, it makes it a little bit more crunchy. So I think what I'm going to do the next time I make this is I'm going to mix a little bit of applesauce, and a little bit of aquafaba, because then I will get the perfect consistency that I'm looking for. A little crunchy, a little soft, and even though it's moist on the inside, it could be moister, and the applesauce makes the cornbread a bit more moist. So that is what I'm going to do the next time. It's good though. It's good. It's good though. It's a shame I ain't got nobody to share this with though, because I'm gonna eat it all. I mean, look, it's perfect. It looks yummy. Mm. 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 Y'all know I love food. The beef stew looks amazing. Whew. Look at that. You want to know? Look at the mushrooms, the potatoes, the jackfruit. See how that just tears apart? Have some. It's amazing. Dinner is done, and I'm so excited to eat. Perfect fluffy rice. Moist, yummy rice. So much goodness in that. Mm. 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 Got a little kick. It's got some kick. So if you decide to make this, you may want to minimize the red pepper flakes or the pepper. And I also put pepper in my rice. So you might want to minimize that, but it is yummy, yummy, yummy. So I'm going to finish this. Wish you all were here to join me and eat this with me, but I will definitely make sure I put the ingredients below in the description box. Thank you for joining me. And if you are a new viewer and I said something, did something, shared something that encourages you to hit that subscribe button and set your notifications, go ahead and make that happen now. I really appreciate it. You are appreciated for being here today. If you are an OG family member, thank you so very much. As always, your likes, your shares, your comments, your super thanks, your cash apps, purchasing from my Amazon store, all the things that you do make this possible for me to continue to do, to create content, and also to stay on the road. So many, many, many thanks. I could not do this without you all. Thank you again. And y'all know what y'all know what you're supposed to do now, right? Plant the seeds that are going to propel you forward so that you can grow, thrive, and flourish as you create and live the life that you desire and deserve. I know it's in you. You just got to believe it and make it happen. I will see you all in the next video. Until then,